So apparently this is how I'm gonna be starting the vlog today. You can't see my face because the sun is my face right now. So how about let's just get rid of that. Ow, oh my god. Okay. So hello, I'm doing a vlog again apparently, and I picked probably not a good day to do it because I should probably be outside considering, yeah, but I don't know, I might as well do it now. This is stupid, okay? I don't live in a country where there is sun often. You see, the sun, he's a bit of a dick. He likes to, he's very, how do I put this? He's very biased. He's biased. He chooses different countries. He chooses like, ooh, I like Africa. I like Africa a lot. You know what? I'm gonna give Africa myself. Here I am. I'm the sun, and you deserve me. You do. And then he looks at Scotland. He's like, well, why should I bother? Because he shouldn't. Because, well, he's got to, he's got to give his attention to each individual country. But his favoritism. It's favoritism which is really going on here. It's the favoritism which I don't like. But then, like, sometimes he's really nice, and he gives us this. Like, what? Do you want to take a look? Okay, you'll come with me. We're taking a look outside, right? Whoa, you're gonna flip around. Oh my lord. Okay, so you can't even see anything right now because there is the sun. By the way, sunglass warning. Warning for people with eyes. Sunglasses should be worn while watching this video. Maybe, I don't know. You probably second-hand sunlight shouldn't be that bad. But look at this. This is fucking glorious. It's like, it's like a summer's day. One would think it was a summer's day. Oh, wait a second. We're at the end of May and I rhymed stupidly. Yay. So stupid. God, it's the 1st of June tomorrow. I can't believe that. That's really flown. This is 2013 and we're hot. June is the 6th month. So when we get to E3, that is literally half the year gone. That's scary. That's really scary. I don't know how this happens. It happens every freaking time though. Every time, and you can't do anything about it. It's the passage of time. You don't control it. You don't. Unless of course, you are a Time Lord, in which case, yes, clearly you can control the passage of time. But if you're not, then clearly. So what am I going to talk about? I don't know. My sister was using my desk today, and my computer, because every other computer was taken, so she was like, I'm gonna park myself here and put my feet on your desk and literally just leave do you wanna look at this as well? Alright, we'll take a look. She literally just leaves it on the floor. I don't understand. How do you revise? Like, how do you revise like this? It's just not feasible. It just is, guys, I just can't deal with it. I can't. And then there's shit on here. There's a book about the book of the day, the development of the nation state of France, 1498 1610. I'm sure it's incredible. Let's do a dramatic reading. Financially, there were few innovations during the reign of Henry II, and generally he subjected the Third Estate to the same fiscal pressures as his father had done in order to finance foreign affairs. Yes. But these books are really, I remember using some of these books when I was revising history. They are the most dry, the most dull. I can't, I just can't. They're the most boring, ugh. I don't know, man, it's something about, like, I'm really interested in the lore and the history behind the Song of Fire, Ice and, the Song of Fire, no, the Song of, Ice and Fire series. But I think a lot of the reason that I'm actually interested in that history is because there's mythological elements, but in normal history there's no magic or dragons, right? That's why it's boring. It just doesn't hit the same vibe. I mean, it's interesting, like, kind of political, but still, when you don't have the magic, you don't have the mystery, it's all gone. So I've gone on like a complete tangent that I probably didn't want to go on, but look! Oh no, damn it, it's behind a cloud. My face still probably lit up, I can't tell. Because I'm not looking at the camera. I can't look at the back of the... what I'm trying to say, I can't look behind the camera to see me while I'm... don't even know what I'm bothering explaining. I just make myself look silly, which is never a good thing. What was I going to talk... I was going to say nails. Yes, okay. So this is something that gets brought up a lot. Something that gets brought up quite a bit is the fact that every time I do an unboxing video, I usually open the package like really close, like I have the camera mounted on something, and then I like get my package and like show myself unboxing the package with my fingers so people can see really close up on my hands. And every time there is someone who comments, "Dude, you have the longest nails, they're like the sky," and yes, I do. I do have really, really long nails. Kind of naturally, because there's this weird thing that happens, and I have cut these, okay? These are cut. If you think these are long, I literally cut these yesterday. So, if you think those are long, don't want to see what they're usually like. Okay, so first reason why they're long, usually this hand is kept short, I try to, because for guitar. Because for guitar, if this hand is long, then I can't play strings properly, because it just gets in the way. This hand can be long, because if it's long, it's easier for me to pick the strings. So that's why those are long. Also, second point, supplementary. Well, actually, it shouldn't really be supplementary. I think the guitar point should be the supplementary one, because the main reason why my nails are long, I don't cut them down to like below the skin, is because my skin grows up okay, this is, yeah. It grows up my nails. Example, Exhibit A. You probably won't be able to see that. Probably won't. You might do. I don't know, my camera doesn't do like auto zoom. It's gonna be a blurry mess. You're seeing a blurry mess of thumb pixels right now. There's this little ridge, right, of skin, meaning that I literally cannot cut below it, because if I do, I'm cutting bits of my skin off. So I don't want to do that. So generally, I won't do that, which is why I end up with rather long nails. And that's that. That's the mystery solved of the nail mystery. The detective case of the nail mystery. Let's go search for some clues. Clues! Blues clues! Blues clues? Why? I get on these random tangents because words lead to other words. And then those words lead to more words. And then suddenly you're 10 miles from the zoo and you didn't see the pandas. You didn't. Because they were over there and you... See, and now I don't even make sense. And now the sun is back, so welcome to White Face again, or should I say, yeah, like, Bright Face? Turn around, bright eyes. Jesus Christ. I was going to talk about something else as well. Yes, I want to talk about Phoenix Wright. I don't know why, but I do. I just have this feeling that Phoenix Wright is going to be relevant. And it is going to be relevant again, because there's a new Phoenix Wright game coming out. In Japan, at least. In August? We'll go with August. Pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure it's only coming here digitally on 3DS. And I really like Phoenix Wright. I really like those games quite a lot. I do lump them in with Layton, though they're very different games. Like, they kind of get lumped together, hence Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, the game which still hasn't come out, got announced like 3 years ago. It's out in Japan, not been localized though, which is a shame. I'm not sure why they're not doing that, because that would be like, I would buy it. Definitely, day one, I would get that. But those kind of games I lump together, and I like playing them, but they have their restrictions for me playing them. Because this is how I play games. If it's a console game, I will sit there and I'll devote my attention to it. I'll be like, yes, I must. Unless it's... It depends really though, because if it's like an RPG, like Xenoblade, and I'm grinding or something in Xenoblade, I want to put on something in the background. I like the music of Xenoblade, it's fucking great. The music in Xenoblade is absolutely awesome. I'm not going to deny that. But I like listening to podcasts, as you probably know. And I usually do that if I'm doing something like that. But if I'm playing a handheld game, I will almost certainly be listening to podcasts while I'm playing. It's just how I operate. Like, there are a few exceptions. Like Luigi's Mansion, I didn't, because I really like the atmosphere in that game and everything. So I usually played it with headphones. But most handheld games I play listening to podcasts. Because so I'm a really... So the type of person that I am is that I like getting multiple things done at once. Like, I like achieving two things simultaneously. I don't like it when I have to focus on one thing, because I don't feel like I'm achieving enough. So I need to achieve playing a game and listening to a podcast simultaneously, because I could just sit there and stare into space and listen to a podcast, but then what am I achieving? The only thing I'm achieving is absorbing podcasts, which is great, because you can divide a lot of your attention to podcasts, devote a lot of your attention to podcasts, and you can absorb and gain a lot of insight. But I want to be doing something while listening to podcasts, so I'm achieving something in a game, and I'm achieving the hearing experience of a podcast, right? So that's what I do. Now, coming back to the Frestolaten and the Phoenix Wright thing, those games are both very story-driven and very puzzle-based. There's lots of dialogue in both of them, meaning that if I'm listening to a podcast, it's like trying to listen to a podcast while reading a book, is the analogy I like to make. That's one thing. The only thing that I like to do singularly, without doing two things at once, usually, is reading a book. Because I really cannot do anything else if I'm reading a book. So I've been reading, obviously, Storm of Swords, and I go downstairs and I sit and I read, and I basically put all my attention to that. Because I can't do anything else, I just can't. Can't split my attention. But when it's anything else, I like, it's obsessive. Like, I have to listen to a podcast and do this. It's almost, yeah, it's weird. And that kind of has moved over into, like, when I'm streaming. Like, I want to be playing a game, but I also want to be achieving something. So that's why I kind of wanted to, like, live stream Tomb Raider. Because I'm playing the game, but I'm also letting other people watch me play the game, so I'm achieving two things at once, yeah? It's weird. It's one of those weird habits that I have. I have a lot of those. A lot of those. Who doesn't? I mean, we're all people. We all do weird... And now I'm... Great. Paper stuck to my foot. Thank you to my sister. Thanks for just leaving this on the floor. Great. Great. Brilliant. I kind of really went off the track of talking about Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton, but I do love them both. And I've played... Okay, so I've played the first two of both of those games, so I'm on the third in both of the series. I really want to get some time and finish both of those, because I want to finish the third Phoenix Wright game before the 3DS one comes out, so I can get that. And Layton, not so much, but I want to finish that trilogy at least. I want to finish the first trilogy of Layton, so the third game of that. And yeah, that's basically what my position on the series is. They're both fantastic, both great. There was something else I was going to say, and it's just completely up the brain. Up the brain, what are you going to do? What else? I don't know how long I've been going. I don't know how long I'm going to make these. Because I was thinking maybe I should just make these vlogs a bit shorter, but put them up more often. Because sometimes, like, I'll have an idea that I want to talk about something for the vlog. And I'll be like, oh, I need to remember that for next week. Because I'm going to do it weekly or something. And then I kind of forget. And then I'm stuck in this position, like, oh, I'm trying to think of something to talk about, but... Oh, I'll just go on Google, yeah, oh, there's the topic, yeah, see? And again, those stupid situations... I almost accidentally typed out Qui-Gon Jinn somehow. That was really weird. I don't know what's going on, guys. But this has been a bit more jumpy, I feel, as a vlog, as opposed to coherent. Oh, second book of the day. I think we should make this a recurring feature, book of the day. This is a motherfucking book. This is not a book, this is a Bible. This is a Bible. Hyrule Historia, I got this back in February when it came out. Look at the thick, oh my god, look how big this is. I think it's fucking huge. And this is another thing like I really want to devote time to, but I just haven't like sat down and gone through it. But one of these days I'm gonna sit down with this book in the morning and just sit there for hours and hours just poring over it and reading it and just finding out all these cool things. It's in such good condition as well. I do like to keep things in good condition. My sister is not very good at that. She not very careful with her possessions, let's say. Doesn't take care of them. Mainly with CDs. It really, really bothers me. It's a really annoying thing. Because okay, so the shower's over there. The shower's in my room upstairs, so people always have to come in and go into my room to go into the shower. So I get interrupted a lot, which is not good because this is where I record all my videos in my own room. So everyone goes in the shower. And every time she goes to the shower, she puts on music on the CD player. And I have usually had my own CD in there before she goes in. So she'll come along, open CD player, take out my CD, disregard the fact that the case is there, which she could easily open the case and put the CD back in. Nope, puts it on the side and leaves it there. In the open. Yeah, just leaves the CD. I can't deal with that. That's another one of my tendencies. I do not like having CDs thrown around in the open because they get ruined. And then when you try and put them in, they don't work because they get scratched from just the open areas of life. If they're in a place, they're in a closed place, they're safe and protected from the world. And I much rather that. I much rather that indeed. So, yes. I don't think I'm just going to continue. I think I'm going to stop. That was a vlog. And I might do these a bit more often. Because then I won't have situations where I'm grasping the air. Things to talk about. It'll be good. It'll be good. So, thank you very much for watching. And God, I'm gonna try and close this out with my face like this. Goodbye.